This is the Benibot 1000 mastery game in the M3 Light on mines. As you can see, we have 4 light tanks, and they only have 2, so I'll be looking to head towards the hill here and hope that the rest of my team will follow me. And this really is a game which shows you what you can do if you just stay alive long enough and just want to annoy the hell out of the red team. I'm already committed to the hill here. I'm not going to stop. I've decided I don't really care what's coming. I'd rather push on and take a few hits and stop at that rock and be faced with 4 or 5 reds in my face head on. So sort myself out here and get back into cover, because I'm drawing a lot of fire from 4 or 5 reds. But they now become very aware of my position and they try to engage me, but they then get taken out. For the rest of my team, as you can see from the mini-map, are pretty much all still back in spawn. And as I get shots on the reds here, every time they have a shot on me, I move back. I'm just annoying them by jogging backwards and forwards. The BT7 decides he's not interested in what I'm up to, so I'll just stay here and continue to pump him with damage until his gun comes round. Him on the gun mantler there, so no damage, but move back so he can't get a shot in. PZIV moves forward, and again there's 3 shots on him, because when he comes into this gap I can shoot him without drawing any fire from the red team. And as you can see, they're all pushing forwards and they're all trying to have a go at me, and there are 3 of them looking at me there while the rest of my team start to inflict damage on them. And clearly from a mastery point of view, I'm getting all the spotting damage by being in this position. BT7 decides to try and do something about it, and to be fair, a bit of luck in my favour here, because I've got the BT7 as a massive shot from the PZIV, but I've got the reload on the BT7 and I need to clear him and then get out of the dodge as quickly as possible, which I do by moving forward and getting out of the gun range of the M2 medium. And as I push forward for the PZIV, as soon as his cam drops, I can't see which direction his gun is pointed. I move back out of the way, aware that I've got a friendly tank behind me who's engaging the M2, and just thinking for a few seconds that it's probably somebody else's turn to try and do some damage, but I will have that kill for 6 hit points because the M2 has driven far enough back, and the PZIV ducks down the hill being chased, and again finish him off. And because I've angled correctly, or just got lucky, I get a bounce off him. And as I race towards the Su-76, aware I'm only on 35 hit points, so the brakes get applied pretty rapidly here for a controlled slow descent down, because dying from fall damage there would have been really foolish indeed. And I end the game with 4 kills and 802 damage, and Reaper from picking up those 4 kills, and obviously the scout badge. But what you will notice from this game is the 540 assistance damage for spotting 6 enemies and keeping them spotted while the rest of my team did some damage to them as well.